But to go back to about being happy after agreeing with Triple H. Oh shit. Sorry. We got a text about our creative the very next night. We just formed the OC, right? We just beat the fuck out of Ricochet. Got a nice fucking pop. We just turned heel. It was pretty cool. I mean, the very next week, the creative sent us an email of what we were going to do. And it had Ricochet beat me in 2 seconds. Gallows comes in, beats me. Gets beat in 2 seconds. And I remember reading it and going, what the fuck? And I texted Triple H and I forwarded him this because I don't know where he is with creative. And I thought they would at least wait until 3 months in to kill us off. Because then I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
And he asked, and that was when he asked, he's like, well, do you talk to Paul Heyman? I had been so checked out from giving a fuck about what was going on Raw because I thought we were leaving that I didn't even realize Paul was now in charge of writing Raw. Mm-hmm. And I said no, and he said Paul's calling you now, and then Paul Heyman called. That's the whole thing.
Well, I want to know that. So let's.
And once again, I guess I'll just go ahead and say we had a fucking great talk. Like I would have considered myself almost. I mean, that I would have even said I wouldn't call myself a Paul Heyman guy, but I thought Paul Heyman. I thought Paul Heyman was a big fan of mine. And I remember a couple of times Gallows even said, he's like, fuck, Paul Heyman loves you.
He loves you. I said he loves you. He loves your work. And he was complimentary to both of us. He really loved him. And, that's why in Talking Shop-A-Mania, his name is Paul Heyman, because he is a fucking – it's great to be a good charmer, but when you're just 100% full of bullshit. And we had this conversation in a rental car in a parking lot before we got on the phone with him. And I was like, man – all you ever read and all these guys that came before us say that he's a great charmer, but the biggest bullshitter in the history of the business. And we're both going, we hope the fuck he's not bullshitting us. But we have these big contracts. We're rolling with AJ. We're like, you got to think positive, right? Because, I mean, to the end, he's putting us over and telling us how good we are. And we were going to put the straps on you a month down the line, but you guys, you deserve them now. And now you're going to go to Saudi. And, I know it's Saudi, but you'll be the best tag team in the world. If you ever have a problem with creative ever, or if I ever lie to you, this is a quote, if I ever lie to you, go on social media and fucking bury me. Fucking put me under the dirt because I fucking deserve it. And I want those guys in the locker room to know that I can't fucking be trusted. So he's demoted. Wow. But guys in the locker room, he can't fucking be trusted. And we're online, and I just fucking buried him. So,
well,